銀河鉄道39。
Okay, let's read Chapter 4 of Volume 14 of Galaxy Express 39. We'll see what the title is on the next page. This is a really long chapter. We got the information over there instead of up here. We're making that change. It's a really long chapter. It's like 64 pages or so. We're going to attempt to read this in 2. So we will see how that goes. I think the first half will be shorter than the last half, but we'll see what we can do. We got the train and our introductory paragraph. No other really distinguishing marks here. どこかの星には人間がとっくの昔に忘れしまったものがあるという、そういうところへ巡り合うのはめったにないことだ。めったにないことだ。Okay. 巡り合う is to like encounter or like run around and meet. To meet fortuitously. To meet by chance. To happen across. Okay. And that toku no mukashi means like a really long time ago. Mukashi means like a long time ago. Toku yeah, toku no mukashi is, I guess, like seriously a long time ago. And what's the okay? So as for in stars or planets somewhere, humans a long time ago, forgotten things existing. That sort of it is said. So that's kind of the end. So as for planets somewhere, as for stars or planets somewhere, humans very long a time ago, forgotten things existing, it is said, or the saying goes, I guess. Towards those sorts of places, as for encountering, again, there's the meguriao. So as for encountering those sorts of places by chance, it's a rare thing. Meta ni takes the negative and means rare. So again, as for encountering those sorts of places, these long forgotten places, or places that people have forgotten about, it's a rare thing. Meguriatte mo, even if you do encounter them, tabibito wa doshite ii kawakaranai. Oh no, ii ka wakaranai. So even if encountering, even if running across, as for travelers, is it good? Not knowing. Doshite ii. Yeah, let's go with that. Doshite ii ka? Like, is this a good thing? As for encountering those things, not knowing. Travelers don't know. そこは嬉しいところなのか、悲しいところなのか、わからないところだから。So as for those places, are they happy places? Are they sad places? They are not knowing places, that's why. So again, there are places long forgotten by people. Even when you do encounter those, it's not clear whether it's good. It's not. You don't know whether it's good because those places, are they happy? Are they sad? They're places where you don't know, or where travelers don't know. Okay, with that as prologue, always our ambiguous sort of openings. We get a full double page of the train here. Oh, okay, and a bunch of these. Were those visible on the first page? No. And we got our chapter, Daionwa, chapter 4, Andromeda, that's Senya Ichiya. So 1,000 nights, one night. This is the term for 1,001 nights, the Arabian Nights story. So it's, instead of Arabia, right, we're in Andromeda. So this is like the Andromeda 1,001 nights. Senya Ichiya. Okay, and there are some things after the train here. Oh, okay, we're staying out. Okay. They're spiraling around the train here. Nanda korea. Not clear who is talking there. That's probably Tetsuro. What? What? As for this, so what is this, or what are these things? Okay, we go to the inside of the train. Yeah, indeed. Meiteru is responding. 誰かが列車を狙ってるのよ. Somebody, the train, aiming. So somebody's aiming for the train. 誰かがって, somebody, you say. Now, aiming for sounds more like firing a shot, but aiming could also mean trying to like land on, perhaps, I guess. Or whatever that is. Okay, so 3 of these things hit the train, possibly from underneath. Zoom. Mucha kucha da yo! It's crazy! Okay, there's more.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, wow. This is why I think that this chapter is possible to do in 2 parts. It has a lot of just nice art. Okay, so more things hit the train, it looks like. We see the explosions of the impacts. Okay. Oh boy. Wow, lots of things being fired at the train here. Okay. 次の停車駅はアリババ。アリババ停車時間は40時間. Okay. As for the next train stopping station, it's Alibaba. As for the train stopping time, it's 40 hours. So the name of the station, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, part of the Arabian Nights, 1001 Stories, etc., etc. こりゃ停車じゃなくて墜落だよ. That's got to be Tetsuro. As for this, train stopping, it isn't. It's not a train stop. It's a tsuiraku, which is like landfall, a land crash. Yeah, falling, crashing. Oh, we even get crescent moon. Very nice. Oh boy. Lots of just... Oh, okay. And we even get sort of the stylized houses here, looking very Middle Eastern. Zoo, 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 zoo. Okay. But remember, we're in Andromeda now. All right, let's brighten that back up. We're finally out of the lots of black. Zoo, 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 zoo. Sliding, slipping along. I think that, yeah, that's Shine. Shinu. Gonna die. Oh, that's Shasho-san. Shinu! Like, we're dying. Gonna die. Oh, okay. The train maybe appears to have stopped. Shoo. All right, that's usually the sound it makes when it stopped. Crash like a snake. Yeah, it's funny though. It's like it looks like it's still off the ground. Yare yare henna tokoro e ochita. Yada yada is like gracious me, like goodness gracious. To in a strange place fell. We fell in a strange place, or yeah. Eki wa koko kara 10 kilo higashi desu. As for the station, from this place, it's 10 kilometers to the east. どうするの? How do? Meaning, what are we going to do? 駅と連絡を取るのか、乗務員の務めです。Okay. Taking communication with the station, or in other words, making a connection or contacting the station. It is the jomuin, which is the crew of the train. It's the crew's duty. So it's the crew's duty to make contact with the station. Just to confirm, jomuin. Yep, crewman. And tsutome is like responsibility or duty. Yep, service, duty, responsibility. Tsutomeru. Usually that kanji, but okay. Hitori de heiki desu ka? Alone, or going alone, basically. Being alone, is that okay? Is that calm composure? Like, will you be okay alone? So he's suggesting making contact with the station, his responsibility. I guess that means he's heading out. Heiki de wa arimasen. As for with calm or composure, it does not exist. So he's like, no, it is not heiki. But he's very polite about it. Arimasen. Okay, we get some tall panels here. It looks like Tetsuro is going to offer to go with him. So, what do we got? 当然、僕が一緒に行く. 当然 is naturally? Yeah, so naturally, as a matter of course, together we'll go. Or together will go. So naturally, I will go with you. ありがたいことです. This is arigatai, right? Arigato. So it's a harsh thing. In other words, thank you. Oh no, food delivery fumbled. RIP food. What was this? Okay. あんまりありがたそうでもないところですね. I guess that's Tetsuro, but he normally doesn't talk with desne. But this is a response, so I guess that's Tetsuro. あまりありがたそうでもないところですね. Not a very much seeming arigatai place it is, isn't it? And indeed. I thought arigatai meant like difficulty or trouble. Oh. Okay, it literally does mean to have difficulty, but it actually does mean like being grateful. So the event of having gratitude, and doesn't seem to be a very welcoming or grateful sort of a place, you know? Hey, Leland, how's it going? So indeed. Hope you're doing well. Oh my. Hora? Hora means like see or look at that. So see? Gaikotsu-sama. Okay, gaikotsu is bones. Oh, no, that's Tetsuro. You can see the hat. I don't know why he is saying sama there. Skeleton sama. He's right? Sama is a very polite. It's higher typically in politeness than san. So I'm not sure why he, maybe just in like reverence or something to the deceased, maybe. Anyway. Oh. Okay. We get both of them here. And okay, what are we saying? Nani ue kore hodo goro goro do? Okay. Nani ue. Why or how this extent of goro goro? Goro goro means like heavy object rolling, but it can mean something else. Thunder purring, something heavy rolling, right? It could mean scattered about. Okay, so I don't think he's not using the typical goro goro, which is like something heavy rolling around. It could mean something thundering or purring, or it could mean that scattered about, meaning like, again, like why this extent of skeletons scattered about? Either that or he's hearing something, which we're not seeing any indication from like any sound effects. So I'm going to go with the goro goro as being scattered about. So why this extent of being scattered around? 車掌、ここには人を食う会長ロックがいます。As for in this place, I don't, a kaicho is like a monstrous bird. A monstrous bird eating humans rock exists. Either that or the roku is ROC, the sort of that bird. So as for in this place, existing the, again, like, I don't know if we're going to see kaicho. As an actual word. Oh yeah, a suspicious bird, strange birds. The kai is the same character as yokai, which means suspicious, mysterious, apparition, that sort of a thing. So again, roku, monstrous birds eating humans. As for in this place, they exist, or it exists. It's not immediately clear. I'll also say that is that roku a rock? Is it, like I already said, is it ROC, that type of bird? It could be either, but it probably is the type of bird. Yeah, so in response, Tetsuro's like, he asks the question, Aichoroku, the monstrous bird rock, or the rock monstrous birds, それはもう今日の今日発この上もないやつでして。As for that thing, meaning the birds or bird, already, is that kyobatsu? Kyohatsu. Oh, kyobo. Oh, violent. Okay. Brutal, atrocious. Okay, so as for those things, meaning, or that thing, the bird or birds, already brutal, and in addition, not existing guys it is? Wait, what? Koremo uemo, kono uemo. Oh. Kono uemo naku is most of all extremely. So most of all extremely yatsu deshite. Guys. So they're already like the most extremely brutal, atrocious things. I don't know why mo then. Maybe the other meaning of mo meaning, oh, interjection used to strengthen the emotion. So that's what we want. Often exact. Now that's like when people go mo. Maybe it's further. Yeah, like the further along, violent. Okay. In any case, they're brutal and atrocious. なんか急に日が暮れたよ. Okay. Somehow, suddenly the sun set, you know? So suddenly it's dark. Kaicho roku desu yo. It's the rock monster bird. We've seen this bird so many times. Matsumoto loves this style of bird for some reason. Yep, indeed. The little scrawny neck. I love it. Gas! It's a big bird. Okay. Kaichoroku, the rock monster bird. Kachi, 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 kachi. That's the beak snapping after them. Kachi. They're running away. It's the bird running along. They've managed to find. This looked like sand, but I guess it's not sand. They've managed to find a spot. Oh! Hmm? So somehow the bird has tripped and fallen. Looks like we're going to stay out with the camera shot for a while. Kaicho roku wa totemo richakuriku no hetta na tori desu. Okay, so as for the rock monster bird, very much a like difficult landing. Not skillful bird is. Hetta na tori desu. Oh no, that's not muzukashi. That's like distance. Chakuriku. Takeoff and landing. So as for the rock monster bird, a very much takeoff and landing bad bird is, or bad at doing, unskillful. There we go. Like, huh. Okay. Oh, that's an exclamation point, question mark. Arewa. As for that. Okay, pointing somewhere there in the distance. I guess this thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a cloak. So you can see a headband. Oh, it's a person. Oh, この人は. As for this person, どこかの町から会長にさらわれたんでしょう? さらわれた。さらわる。 Sa ra reta. That was to be swept away or kidnapped. Or carried away. Yeah, kidnapped, abducted. So from a town somewhere by the monster bird, being adopted probably. So probably abducted by by the monster bird from a town somewhere. Oi, shikari shiro yo. Hey, like hang in there. So Tetsuro's going over to talk to the person. Yabai, kaichou ga kochi o muku. So, oh no, watch out. The monster bird this way turning, headed this way, or turning this way. Yet again, a female character that looks a lot like Meiteru. Vugasu. Okay, so the bird is crying out. Emono o yokodori sareta nde okoridashita. Okay, okoridashita is to start to get angry. Emono is prey or food. Is that yoko? It is. Yokodori. To take to the side. Yokodori. Usurpation, snatching, seizure. So, snatching, usurpation, seizure of food or prey being done with that, beginning to get mad or began to get mad. So here they go. They pulled the person into the cave. Hidoi natsu da yo. It's a horrific fever, you know? So the person has some sort of fever. Hiyasanai to ikemasen. If don't cool, it cannot go. So must cool down. Asoko ni oashisu ga aru. In that place, an oasis exists. So there's an oasis over there. Tori wa orime toite yoru ni naru to yoku mono ga mienaku naru. Okay, so as for birds, bird eyes, toite. Torime, is this like a thing? Torime? Night blindness. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, as for birds, because it's night blindness, but notice it's tori and torime, like bird eyes. So because, as for birds, because it's night blindness, when it becomes evening, things becoming not able to see. So it's not going to be able to see things well when it becomes night. Tabun, probably. Okay. So it's night now. Tori wa. As for the bird, ue de nemuri kokete imasu yo. Above, or like in the above, or maybe upward, sleeping kokete imasu. Nemuri kokete. Nemuri is to sleep. What's the kokete here? Sleeping like a log. Sleeping deeply. So this is either sleeping deeply, sleeping like a log above, or uede. Yeah, I think that's just above. Saraba tori no me o nusunde oashisu e mizu tori ni. Okay, so this is a couple, I think, jokes. Okay, so saraba is, if that's in that case, stealing the bird's eye and to the oasis, taking water. But so toru is the verb to get water. And when you make that into a noun form, it's tori, which also sounds like bird. So mizu tori means to take water, to get water. It should at least. Oh, it also means a waterfowl. I think this is supposed to be a joke, though. I think, right, mizutori does mean waterfowl, but I think he's talking about going to take water, to get water. He's got his hat out. So in that case, again, this may be an expression, tori no me o nusunde, literally to steal the bird's eye. Okay. Me o nusumu. Okay, so me o nusumu is to do something behind someone's back. But again, he's kind of making a joke with the continuing thing, the torime, meaning night blindness, all that stuff. So tori no me o nusunde. We'll do this behind the bird's back in that case and go to the oasis to get water. But another joke there. I think these are supposed to be intentional jokes. Not like funny jokes, but like puns. Nanchu koto wa nai. Nanchu koto wa nai. Oh, I guess like Nanchu no nan is like the hardest thing of all. But he's saying basically, as for a hard thing, it not existing. So this isn't too hard. But he sees a reflection of a beak in the oasis water. Koto mo nai. Nanchu koto wa nai. And he's like, koto mo nai. So the event also doesn't exist. So I guess he's like, as for the event of it being hard, it's not. But then he's also like, but the thing also not existing. Wow, and then he gets surprised. Oh, hey, look at that. So it is plural. Wow, tasukete kore! Save me. Do the favor of helping. Wow! Okay. Biku? Biku is like either a twitch or a shock or something surprising. They're all turning. So something's happening. Oh, you know what? Let's pause there. That is the halfway point. What could possibly happen? Again, super long chapter. This is roughly at the halfway point. We will attempt to finish off chapter 4, volume 14 and see what's going to happen. Maybe next time.